Hey everybody, so I finally got my Theodora palette in yesterday. I was so excited to get this palette. I have Glinda, well I had Glinda already, and I loved it so much that I had to have Theodora. I got these because not only are they special edition, but I thought they were a pretty great deal. You get this awesome little palette, and it's really, it's got quite a bit of shadow in it. You get 6 different shadows like this. You get an eyeliner pencil in each one and a super saturated high gloss lip color to go with the look for $49 at Sephora or on Urban Decay's website. I know there's been a ton of tutorials on how to do the Glinda, but not so many Theodora tutorials. So I wanted to start off with Theodora. I don't know if it's because it's like I just recently got it or what, but I like Theodora way better than Glinda at this point. Both palettes come with these cute little cards. They have step-by-steps on the back. So if you're not familiar with how to use the colors, that's perfect for you because it tells you how. And we'll get started. Okay, step 1 says apply broken, which is this shade. It's what I call a highlighter shade. It's for your brow bone. And you just apply that to your brow bone. Now I'm just taking my shadow brush and I'm going to apply that to my brow bone. Now I like a more wow look than a, like a, oh, like, so I apply usually a little bit more than what you may apply. Okay, so as I said, as you will, just however you like it. The next one says brush beware into the crease, blending it into the broken. Okay, so beware is this matte shade that I really like. Okay, so once again, I'm taking the same shadow brush that I used for my brow. I'm taking that and I'm going to, like, in an upward motion, I'm going into my crease, and then I'm going to take that same side of my brush and I'm just going to kind of go upward like this to blend it into the highlighting shade. Okay, so that's where we're at right now. Okay, now the next step says to lightly apply West. Now West is this really dark color. You apply that on the upper lid, intensifying it at the outer corner. So pretty much you're taking the West, again, same brush, and very lightly tap so you don't get like a big bunch of eyeshadow falling all over your face, and then you blend it in. Okay, once again, there we are. Okay, now for the next step it says to trace, okay, put Bewitch at the outer corners. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do. Now this brush just helps because the West was so dark. It helps it, kind of soften it and blend it in with the Beware. Okay, so there we are with that. Now, I'm going to take my shadow brush once again. Well, let's see. I want to take this shadow brush. Okay, I got a shadow brush. And I want to take this, the spell, the gold one right here. I love this color. And I'm going to apply it just like this. I'm kind of blending it in to the West. To the West. I'm also putting it, like, this is right here where your tear duct is. When you apply this, to go straight up right under your brow bone. So that's about how I want it right there. Alrighty. So the next thing I want to do, I want to take a smudge brush, which is those short little dense ones. And I'm going to take this color, which is called Bewitch. And it says to use Bewitch, trace it along your lash line. So that's what I want to do. I'm just going to kind of go straight into it. Really tightly. And you do the same thing on the bottom. I kind of ruffle my eyelashes too. Alright, now you're finished with it. I mean, pretty much. You gotta blend a little bit better. So what I done next, which is in the steps, I just kind of took some more of the gold, which is this color, and I just kind of went, just barely. I barely put any on it, just enough to where I could go on top of the colors and smudge them a little bit to where they blended like way better. And then I went back with my same crease brush and I got some more of the West and just kind of sweeping on there a little bit more. And then I took the Broken, which is the first shade we used for the brow bone, and went back just over my brow bone, tying everything together, making it all flow, as I like to say, to where it looks just really good. Okay, so we're all finished. Now we just gotta add liner. Now smudge. And just into your waterline. Apply the liner, and then also to your upper waterline. I have super sensitive eyes, so in all videos I'll probably always have the red eye. But I just can't help it. My eyes are so sensitive. Okay, now another step that wasn't included that I chose to do was to take the spell, again, the gold, or the black would be really pretty too, to make it just a little bit darker. And I'm going to go over top of the original eyeshadow we lined. It's still there, you know, it's still kind of dark. So just give it a little more sparkle. And apply mascara.